Alright, hello everyone. We're here outside the house on Hout Baileron, and we're here today to look at the Kommunal service mod that came out the other day. I saw it, thought about it, went meh, and then I saw it, thought about it and went yeah. So let's just take a look at what it does, because apparently it adds contracts, so I understand. There you go, Kommunal services. So anywhere, owner offers a reward of 475, mowing of the grass along the roadsides, field 34. Cut 469 square meters of grass on the road to get the reward. Use your own equipment or lease it to reduce the reward by 212. Excuse me. Oh, sorry, I'm on some really harsh medication. If you've been watching me recently, you'll probably know that. Makes you really tired. 783 square meters. So I wonder how much it actually costs to lease this, because it does recommend that you get some mods to do it with. So let's jump straight in. So let's get a tractor. I mean, I'm not sure what I've still got on this. I know I still have the. I mean, that's probably a good way of doing it with the Cougar, and that'll soon mop it up. But yeah, let's go and get, I don't know, medium tractors. What shall we grab? Probably not the Fiat Crawler. What's a good hedge cutting tractor? Yeah, it's a T7, pretty good shout. My medium tractor seems to be lacking more than normal. I don't know what's gone on there. Let's go small tractors. Doesn't need to be anything massive. I like to make sure I have the right one. You know what it's like. 60/30. Yeah, that's getting there. Ah, TM. Now that is a hedge cutting tractor. Front link TM155. Perfect. I personally prefer that decal. Let's get that bought. Right, go to attack. Now I don't know where they're going to be. I assume in mowers. I assume correctly as well. So one of them's electric, I do believe, and one of them is, that one says cultivator. It's interesting. So that one's a mower, that one's thingy. So I assume that one's. They've both got PTOs on them, so I don't know what the difference is. One says energy and one says. No, one's E. But I don't know. That's 2.9. Let's have the bigger. Let's have that one. I've not used this yet, so I really don't know. Let's take a look. Tractor's obviously a good shout. There's a nice looking hedge cutter. This is nicely detailed though. It's got all the cooling fans on it. Loads of detailed hydraulic lines. PTO shaft looks good. Link ball's all good. Nice health and safety decals. Right, let's hitch it up. Right, the sound effect for the TM. I've not used this yet. The sound effect for the TM is not the best, because that was distinctly a 4-cylinder startup sound, and TMs are not. Right, so I can control it with the mouse, yeah. So if I do two together, that's the head. And then right click goes extend, yeah. So let's fold it away. So it's all nicely animated. Folds away nicely. Oh, that's beautiful, that. Oh, just a job. Really not pleased with this TM's sound effects. That does need some work. Alright, let's unfold. Let's just fire it up. I do also have a McConnell one as well that might work quite nicely. I also have another one that might work even better. Right, so let's turn on. Let's just turn on. You see the fan spinning up? Oh, that's quite cool. A little gauge there, doesn't do anything, but it's there. It's all, the controls are, to me, inverted, but right. Let's go and accept a contract and see how poorly I can do this. So, field 34. Yeah? Accept contract. So we need to go to field 34, which is over there. So follow the road, basically. It does look nice though. It's nice to have stuff like this in the game. I can just see this not going well. But I mean, I've seen people for a long time on FS22, you know, building businesses in the game, doing, you know, mowing and strimming and stuff like that. So this adds another element to that, I suppose. That side of the game has never overly interested me. I've had, you know, the little zero turn mowers and stuff just for tidying up, you know, my farmyards and stuff, because I like to try and keep a tidy farmyard if I can. And I think I've gone wrong already. How did I miss my turning that bad? God, I just waffle so much. Oh well. Well, we're going on a little adventure. And I could cheat and take the railway line there. That'd take us straight to field 34, but we're going on a tour. So we'll have a go with this one, see how well I do, and then I'll bring out some more hedge cutters, or verge cutters, because you can't cut hedges in this game, which is a feature I would like to see in FS25, but I'm very doubtful. See, I went the really long way around, as you can see. So it's the next left. Don't forget to turn left. Next left. Next left, stupid boy. Does look good though, doesn't it? Quite consider my PTO light's still on the tractor though. That is the PTO light, isn't it? I'm sure it is. Whatever. As long as it's not a gearbox warning light. Right, field 34, here we go. So I mean, yeah, there are better ways of doing it than, you know, with this, but like I say, it just adds, you know, another interesting mod to the game, and another sort of string to your bow, because you can use these for cutting the verges and things like that. So this is, you know, not really for Hout baler on, because, you know, there aren't really that many sort of interesting ways of doing it, but this is sort of the map I use to test mods, because it takes a lot of variables out. So let's reach out a bit, lower down a bit more. Yeah. Okay, we're not doing anything. Oh, I need to press V. There we go. I can swing. I need to extend the arm. So once you get used to the controls, it's not too bad. Like I say, obviously this is quite flat ground. So you could just, you know, rinse this with a topper or a mower and then just bale it and, you know, you'd be well away. But this would be good, as I say, on more back maps with verges and things like that. It'd be nice if you could choose bigger heads as well for the Hegecutter. But as a detailed mod, that's pretty sick. And as I say, you have full control, which I don't have because I haven't mastered the controls because I'm not that great. Why are you swinging? I want control. I can swing all the way back. I can swing all the way forward. So let's see. Ah, there we go. So when you lower, it sort of swings about. I suppose that's handy in a way. Right. Let's just knock that on the head for a sec. So we know that's all good. So let's go back to mowers. Because the other ones I have don't seem to be in there. So now we're going to have to go on an explore to try and find them. And I'm not sure if they're going to be in Misk, to be honest. Or where. I have no idea. Let's try Misk. Misk is a solid shout for some stuff. So I have a JTB power pack there, but not what I'm after. Could they be in cultivators or mulchers? Maybe mulchers is a good shout. Aha! I saw it then. It's also in mulchers for some reason. That same Hegecutter, and it still thinks it's a cultivator. But anyway, there it is. Kommunal. So that one says it's got 1.5 metre thing on it, but the Kommunal is 2.5 metre. So this one should be a better shout. So let's get that one bought. So it says configuration mower or mulcher, mower or mulcher. So that's quite handy. So let's have it as a mulcher. Now it's not, doesn't appear at the minute to be as well detailed. So I'm not expecting the world from this one, but it should have a bigger head on it. Now if we go to self-propelled, again I'm expecting Misk, but it's not. So don't. Again, I'm gonna have to just gonna have to flick through until I find it. I have no idea. There, that was a good shout, wasn't it? The Green pack, something from FS 19. Yellow and grey, white and grey. Let's have green. I like green. Have it on some Metas. No. Yeah, let's have it on some Nokian because they're road sort of tyres. Front lift, trailer hook, or standard. No, let's have it like that. So you can stay there. So we go to the Kommunal. Caution verge cutting. See, it's immediately not as detailed, but it has got a much bigger head on it, which is what we're sort of after. And it's not an ugly thing by any stretch of the imagination. I'm sure it works well. Let's get it. Excuse me. Let's get another tractor bought, not the TM again, because it was a nice looking thing, but it sounds a way off. What should we stick it on? Should we stick it on a Sammy? Yeah, let's stick it on a Sammy. 130 horsepower Sammy. Yeah, Semi. Right, so let's unfold. So this one's left-hand cut. So do I have... There's my controls. So this one actually, in terms of its control, feels a bit more natural to me. For some reason that's duplicated. Yeah, this one feels a bit more natural to me. But the trouble is, with the Sammy, the IC's on the mouse as well, so while I'm controlling the head, I'm also controlling the door, which is not what you want. But that's by the by, just use a better tractor. Let's fire up. For some reason, that's as low as it will let me go there. That one doesn't do anything. That axis will rotate. So to lower, I have to lower the machine like that. But we are cutting. It is mulching, so we're leaving no trace behind. So it's not the most detailed thing in the world. Beacon works though, all the LEDs work. But the controls do feel more natural. And you can leave it as I had it, and let's see if it can return home. No, it can't. So you're going to have to figure out how to sort of fold that back up. Which, if you're anything like me, and you know, well, that'll do. That's a good point actually. So we've left that one like that. That's just unfolded, random. Can this one figure out how to bring itself home? And it looks like, yes it can. In fact, I think I proved that earlier, so ignore me that I couldn't remember. So this one is a much better put together mod, but it has a smaller head. But if you like McConnell, obviously there's a McConnell. Right, inner green. This one has really strange controls, and I know what you're saying, it's missing the attachment. I know, we need to get one. We will sort that once I've mastered the controls. Not that that's going to happen immediately. Let's rotate. There we go. Right, so we can toggle the steering, all-wheel steering. How did I manage to rotate the cab? I didn't notice how I did that. Did anyone notice how I did that? Oh no, actually I did it when I unfolded. Oh, I see. Sorry about the cut there, guys. Anyway, so this machine seems to be able to fold itself up quite nicely. Right, anyway, let's buy a header. So, forestry equipment. So if we go to forestry header, see that one grinds down tree stumps, and this is the grass drop. So again, it's quite small, 1.5 meters. It will do 4 miles an hour. So you can have yellow and grey, yellow and green, communal, or green. So we're doing communal at the minute. So I assume we need that. I don't think it matters, but well, let's try it in green so it matches. So it's quite expensive, but let's try and get it hitched up. Whoa, wrong button. So it's got quite a big what's it on it. Let's see how it folds up with the header on. Yeah, that's all pretty clever. Sweet. Right, let's head to field 34 and see how it mows. This time I won't forget to turn right, he said. There we go. There's the right turn. Got LED beacons and a flashy thing on the back. So we go straight over the ridge and turn left. So it cuts no end of time off your journey if you go the right way. So this is obviously by far the more expensive option, but if you really like some detail on there, this is the mod for you. It does actually look quite cool as well. Got lots of lights on there as well. Lots of lights. And it was left here, wasn't it? Yes, it was. Excuse me again. Right, here we are. Right, unfold. So this one has, looks like anyway, quite a big telescopic boom. So let's see what sort of reach this thing's got. Right, there we go. So I'm controlling the arm now. No, wrong button. I will master this at some point. No, that was the telescope. There we go. So that's got a lot of reach. However, that's quite tippy. Very tippy. Maybe only use that if you really have to. Right. No, we're not mowing. G. Don't have access to this land, even though I'm on a contract. Is it because I didn't choose the communal? I wonder if that's what it is. So that's interesting. Let's prove that. There's lots of trial and error. I wonder if it's only those two hedge cutters that work with it. But that would make sense if you could use the communal one. Hang on, I shall go back to the shop and I shall be back. Right, hello guys, I'm back. So that is slightly disappointing. So even though it says Kommunal on it, unfortunately you can't use this mod, the Kommunal mod pack. So unfortunately we're either going to have to wait for some updates from the modder himself, or you're going to have to play about with it yourself. Actually, it seems to be. No, it seems to be working. Ignore me. No, it worked again for a second and now it's not. How strange. But obviously, slight shame. But if you own the land, it's not the end of the world. It's still a pretty sweet mod. Anyway, thanks for watching everybody, and I hope you download the Kommunal mod anyway and enjoy yourself. It adds just a little bit more depth to the game. Thanks for watching guys, I'll see you soon. Bye bye.